Hello.
Hi, my name is iCarly,
And I'm Christina.
and welcome to our thing,
Your
where we
thing.
talk about my thing.
And mine.
And, if you tune in live, if that was an option, might talk about your thing.
Yeah.
What?
But
Oh,
you have to
there's a
tune in
calendar in
live.
here now.
Oh yeah, that was Brenda gave that to William.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I think it is really sweet. William does really like it, but it was funny. I was here when he opened it, and he went, "Oh, a calendar that I'll have to keep forever," and that's like how he phrased it.
That's true, because it looks real custom.
Yeah, it is. It's like a custom calendar that she made that is really cute.
It looks really cute.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. That's funny. That I'll have to keep forever. That's good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's the middle of the work week, but I'm powering through.
It is Thursday.
Yeah. How do you you're just kind of floating, I guess, through life right now.
I'm starting to lose my mind. When I tell you I'm going stir crazy, it's like bad. It's like so bad. I really wish I was like actively like hunting people down today, being like, "Do you have work? Do you have work? Anything? Heard anything? Do you have work?" But I got one lead today, which might. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see.
I hope it goes well.
Me too. But yeah, speaking of George Orwell, I can see 1984 over there.
No, yeah.
But no, I'm definitely going stir crazy. So for me, it's like middle of insanity week. And I've been trying to like have things to do, and if I don't have anything to do, I just go to the movies. And I went and watched the Charlie XCX movie. Moment. I thought that movie was going to be funny. It's not funny.
No,
it's
not.
quite sad.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, because it's a mockumentary. It's not real.
It's not a
No,
real documentary.
none of that. No, it's fully a mockumentary.
Oh,
It's like it's not a real documentary at all.
interesting.
And but that's why I thought it was gonna be funny. Like it was gonna be about like all this crazy shit happening to her while she's like putting together.
But it's like a sad mockumentary.
Yeah, like there are parts of it that are funny, sure, but most of the time I was just sad.
Interesting.
Like I was like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
it's like the ending is like sad.
Is it like supposed to be like really art like done well, and it's like super?
Not real.
Is it like trying to tell
It is trying to tell a story about like kind of as an artist, like you have to move on from like your like apexes, right, or like your peaks, which for her was like Brat, right?
Yeah.
Because the idea of this mockumentary is that Charlie is like kind of putting on another Brat like concert, and is doing a movie concert that's part of the big thing, and so they like hire a director who's Alexander Skarsgård, and it's like this thing where he kind of is taking control and turning Brat into like this weird like not Brat at all. Like he changes the font and he like puts her in like green hair extensions on like a Tinkerbell outfit, and he has a giant lighter on stage, and she rides a cigarette and like all this like crazy shit, and she lets it happen because she's like afraid that if no one cares about Brat anymore, then no one cares about her, and then she has to like learn how to let go. And she's like, my hair is falling out. It's like sad. And then at the end, she like sells out, where she like, because I thought there's gonna be this catharsis where she like rehires her friend that was the original creative director, and they like do the show, and then she's like, no, fuck you, like I do shit my way. But she's like, no, I have to do it his way, but not because I want to sell out, but because this is the only way to kill Brat forever. So it will die this way, and then I never have to deal with it again. So that there will be no way for me to revive it. It was like, but so she does the bad show.
Yeah.
And it also, there is about, I think 10 minutes of the movie where they're trying to convince you as an audience member that Charlie XCX has killed herself. Everyone's like, where is she? Does anyone know where she's at? And like, blah, blah, blah. And they're like everyone's like freaking out and panicking. Like they're like, when did you talk to her? And they're like 6 days ago. And they're like, but, and they like go to her apartment, and they like walk into her bedroom, and the three people go, and as they do that, it like cuts to like these weird like abstract shots of like Charlie and like this like dark room and all this shit, and like this like crazy shit's happening. But at the end of that cut, you see that she like wakes up and she's like, what? and she's fine. But they like fully convince you for a moment that
Okay, wait. Is it supposed to be like a dark comedy? Is it supposed to be satirical?
I don't. I think it is supposed to be satirical, but it's also like mostly sad and emotional. Like it wasn't very. It wasn't funny enough for me to say that it was a comedy.
Right.
And you know, when I went back on like the AMC app and I went, like, looked it up as well, it's listed as drama, like just straight drama.
Oh.
Which I was like, oh, okay, so this is just it's kind of like an art piece.
Interesting.
But it was not what I thought, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch like a funny little like cunty document or mockumentary movie.
Yeah.
It was not that.
Wow.
It
Did
was-
you go see it today?
No, I went yesterday.
Oh, because fun fact. I guess this is a fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I had a dream last night. And
Yeah.
in my dream, you went and saw Wuthering Heights without me.
That would be criminal.
And I woke up angry at you.
Yeah, I would be angry if you did that to me.
Yeah, but it was crazy, like, in
That
the
would
dream.
cause a rift.
No, for sure. Because, yeah, I mean, that's, like, part of our thing.
Is watching really sexual movies together.
Really sexual movies together.
There's another one coming out that we have to watch. It's the Anne Hathaway, Michaela Cole, Mother Mary one.
I have no idea what that is.
I saw
I
it-
just am very excited for... Wuthering Heights, I'm like, it's going to be whatever.
Yeah.
Pillion is the one I'm excited
Pillions
for.
is because we have Wuthering Heights, we have Pillions, and then I think we should add this Mother Mary movie to the list because it seems like it's in our scope.
But I had this whole dream last night where, like, you ahead of time were telling me how you were going to go see Wuthering Heights. And I was like, oh, great, I'll get my ticket. And you were like, no, I'm actually going to go with some other people. And, like, you can't go.
Wow.
And most of the dream was that.
Just know that I would never do that to you.
Yeah. But
Can I tell you, all this last month, I've had 2 separate groups of people be like, should we go watch Wuthering Heights? And I'm like, no. We can't actually.
yeah, you can.
No, because you and I are going to watch it.
The dream, like, after we go see it, if you want to go see it again, fine. I doubt you'll want to. But afterwards, you can go see it again with other friends. But we have to go see it. When I woke up this morning, no joke, I was like, it wasn't real. Like, I had to tell myself it wasn't
Sometimes
real.
dreams are so intense and dramatic that you're just like, hold on, just chill out. It's fine. You're good.
Oh my gosh, I had some crazy dreams this week. I had a dream about Zachary. It was a really long dream, but we were going on like we were going to a scary circus.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fun.
you were there too for part of it, but he was there for most of it. And we were just like walking these empty streets at night trying to find this horror circus. And we got stuck at a party and we were like trapped at the party and we had to scale down a balcony and we like had to run through the garden of this party to get out. And then finally we made it to the circus and then you were at the circus and you were like, what took you guys so long?
I'm saying I got there quickly and you guys took forever.
Yeah. And then we couldn't find seats together. And then I woke
Oh
up
my
before the
God.
circus started.
Can't even find seats. God, how
Yeah.
late were you guys?
It was really weird. It was a weird
That's
dream.
fun.
But I've had some very vivid, intense dreams this week. But yeah, the one that I woke up really like feeling was the one where you went to go see Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, no, I would never do that.
Yeah.
That would be fucked up.
Yeah.
That would be actually messed up.
I know. I think in the dream I cried.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I did go and watch Send Help.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch that.
I don't think you would like it.
No.
I thought it was interesting. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but I had a good time.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'd like it.
William told me the whole plot, and it sounds like a movie I would hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting. And then I want to go watch Bone Temple.
Oh yeah, I heard it. I was good.
Yeah, I heard it's better than the other one.
Jacques said it was really good.
Well, everyone said that about the first 28 years later.
Oh.
And look where it's at.
Uh-huh.
That movie was not good.
Yeah. He was like, no, this one is actually good.
I could believe that.
I don't know.
Because I feel like the first one was a lot of setup. Mm-hmm. And again, like I've told you when I watched it, I was like, we went on this long adventure and kind of nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. Do you think this one will talk about the Jimmies?
It's explicitly.
Okay.
They're in the trailer like a lot.
Oh, good. Cool.
And the main boy becomes a Jimmy.
Oh.
I know that also from the trailers.
Yeah. That part sounded exciting. I think I might just watch this movie and then maybe not ever watch the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually seen none of these movies.
Not even the original 28 Days Later?
No, it was one of the movies I promised my grandma I'd never watch.
Oh, fair.
Yep. But I think I can watch the sequels.
Yeah,
That was
she didn't-
never.
Yeah, they weren't out yet.
We never talked about
she
that.
couldn't ban you.
No, she was. There wasn't like. An
I mean,
extra.
honestly, the 28 years later, so far to me, I haven't watched the second movie. Has no other than like it's the same epidemic. Has no tie to the other movies. Nor did like 28 weeks later tie into 28 days later at all.
The thing that interests me about besides the Jimmies, that sounded like a fun little thing they had going on.
Yeah.
The thing that you said that interests me was that the zombies had built like families.
Yeah.
And I really I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah. It definitely feels like we're gearing up to like probably by the end of this trilogy, again, have not watched the second movie, to like cure the rage virus. Mm-hmm. I think. Because that seems to be what Ralph Fiennes' character is trying to do. The fuck? But yeah, anyways, what's your thing?
Oh, right. Yeah, my thing. That was a quick change of subject.
Yeah, I just like realized we've been talking for 10 minutes about not what we were supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's kind of part of it, you know.
That is part of it.
Yeah. Okay, my thing this week. Okay, a little background for me. And I don't know, this isn't really a thing. I had like nothing for this week, but I thought I'd talk about this thing that happened.
For sure.
Little background about me. I didn't like officially attend like a high school. My last year of high school was online. So that was like an official high school, kind of.
Yeah.
I never went to like a brick and mortar school. To go to that online school for like my last year, right, I needed transcripts, which I didn't have because like I wasn't attending like high school before then. So my mom like faked my transcripts. And I remember she gave me a B in physics, which was like crazy. I had an A in everything else. And then she like was like, it's unbelievable that you'd have straight A's. So she gave me a B in physics. But like, who was going to check that?
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, whatever. I just like remember that little thing. So like, I never went to like a real school, and like we faked my transcript so I could go to like my senior year online, because I insisted to like that they switched me to like an online school because I was like very stressed that I wasn't like gonna be ready for college when I entered college.
Yeah.
Which like turned out I was fine.
Yeah.
I was like
almost over prepared.
Yeah, I it turned out that I don't know what it was, but maybe because I was like hyper vigilant in my first class, I was like, oh, I have to be on top of everything. Yeah, it seemed like I was overprepared compared to my classmates in college. Anyway, I'm saying all this because I got to ride on a school bus for the first time this week.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on a school bus this week.
Isn't it great?
It was very shaky. It was very shaky.
They shake a lot.
Yeah, they shake a lot. The seats were really hard.
Yeah.
And there were seat belts.
And yeah.
But the seat belts are not usable.
No.
No.
You don't use the seatbelts.
You can't use them.
You don't. You're just there.
For 5 minutes, I was messing with the seatbelt. You cannot use it.
No, you just don't use them.
I don't know why they're there.
It's like the thing about school buses. You just don't use the seatbelts.
You can't use them.
Yeah.
It's just
the only thing I remember you told me that the seats that yours were black.
They were
Traditionally, they're blue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a big thing.
I was on 3 different school buses.
They're also like that weird like vinyl-y cover seats. Because they're easy to clean. So.
Oh, yeah. It was that. And they were really hard. There were not soft cushion seats.
Yeah. Did you lay your head against the window and feel your skull vibrate?
No, I didn't.
That's a part of it, too. Did it have the windows where you have to, like, push in the latches to, like, pull them up and down?
Yeah.
Feels
great.
Feels so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a school bus. It was nice.
Where in the school bus did you sit?
Question. I was on it 3 times. Once, the first time I sat in the very front.
Makes
the second
sense,
time I sat in the back, and then the third time
the cool
I was the third time I was like more in the middle.
Yeah.
So I guess I got every section. Yeah.
That's cool.
It was I don't know, I don't have much to say about it other than it was really shaky. I was kind of excited to be on the school bus because I had never been on one before.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was that. The school bus took me to a camp. Where I went to a camp.
Yeah.
And I decided 2 things. School bus was fun. It was cool.
Yeah.
Camp? Not for me.
Not for you.
I don't like camp.
No, you don't seem like a camp person.
No. I'm not well, here's the thing about me is I would never describe myself as like peppy.
Yeah.
I think I can be like, I think I can be jumpy and I can be
Excitable, yeah.
excitable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the peppiness that I felt, that I saw, and I feel like all the counselors were being genuine and like that they're being genuine.
That's the thing about
But
camp people.
like,
People who do that, that's their energy. Is they have camp energy.
I see that and I'm like, that is artificial fakeness. That's not who you are.
But for some of them, it is.
No, I think you're right. I was like, yeah, no, that's me being judgmental and like but like,
because like that camp thing that me and my family like do every now and then, right? There are people who work there that have worked there for years that I'm genuinely like, oh, you love camp.
yeah.
Like the husband and wife who own it. The husband is like a forever child.
Yeah.
That's a camp. He loves camp. Like he's a camp guy. His wife also clearly loves it too, but she's not as like intense. And then their son, who like helps them run the camp, he's like he loves camp, and he's that like good energy, blah blah blah. And some of those counselors are like, yeah, this is amazing. And then you can tell some of them are there for like their summer job or whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
see, like, I don't know, that like peppiness, that level of peppiness about like camp makes me feel like even though there's like nothing wrong with you, I'm like, all those people that were like that when I was like, oh, I don't think I like you. Like,
it's a lot of energy.
We couldn't get along. We couldn't have like a conversation.
Yeah.
And I've always hated camp. You know, I went to like a Christian camp, a Christian music camp as a kid, and this was like this was like an outside camp. We went to like classes and stuff, but it was called a camp, and it was for a week. And I got in trouble for showing too much cleavage. Mind you, I think I was 11.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but also I went to Catholic school, so I know. There was a lot of just like crazy like body shaming of young girls.
Yeah, I will say I did have big boobs for an 11-year-old, but I was still fucking 11.
Yeah, but you're 11 years old.
Yeah.
And you're at camp, so it's probably hot.
I didn't even know what cleavage was.
That's like, there was such a big thing for like in my high school, because my high school was it's not a private high school, it was a public high school. But because the neighboring town was very religious, a lot of those kids went to school with us. So in a way it felt like a religious fucking campus.
Yeah.
Because of that, like, we're in Hawaii. It's fucking hot. It's humid, blah, blah, blah. Like, girls would want to wear their tank tops or like spaghetti strap stuff because it's hot. And they would get shamed and dress coded. And I'm like, that guy is walking around literally shirtless and no one's stopping him.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and guys are also wearing tank tops, same exact like strap length, same exact. Some of them have like the cuts down to the side where you can like see into their shirt.
And I'll tell you what, because the way dress codes used to be like gendered, but now most schools, I do not believe, have gendered like dress codes.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the same. But I'll tell you what, the people enforcing those dress codes
Only go for
have
girls.
biases,
Yeah.
and like do target, like whether they realize it or not, girls are targeted more.
Way more.
Like way more. And it's so unfair and it's bullshit. And because that is like in your own brain, you seeing like a girl in a tank top and going, oh, that's inappropriate. That is something fucked up about you.
Yeah.
Because that is
you
just
should
a
not be
child
looking
in a
at
tank
her
top.
like that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember in our high school, so many girls were getting in trouble for dress code because of shorts and tank tops and stuff, that a bunch of the guys started wearing the same exact length of stuff, and no one said anything. And then when we brought it to their attention, they were like, oh, it's just harder to tell, and blah, blah, blah. And we're like, what do you mean it's harder to tell? It's same thing. You're looking at his shoulders, you're looking at her shoulders. But also, stop looking at her shoulders, you fucking creep.
Yeah.
And like the shorts length thing, like having to be like past your middle finger, it's hot and uncomfortable. Like, what? Who the fuck cares? Like, I get
It's
it. No one should show up in like a bikini, but like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's not even close to that. She's just wearing shorts. She's wearing a tank top. It's distracting to who? You pervert.
Yeah.
Like, don't shame girls. Teach fucking guys how to act better. That's like crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Dress code always makes me so upset.
Yeah, dress codes are a little like, here's what I think, you know, as long as what you're wearing will keep, like, I think what you're wearing should be appropriate for the activity you're doing. So like closed-toed shoes, if you're like doing a sport, like that is as far as it should go, right? Like, yeah. And what kid is like showing up like dressed in a bikini? No one's showing up dressed like, no, like they're all dressing fine. They all know, like, yeah, dress codes are kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I don't like camp. School buses, I'm gonna say, are fun.
School buses are fun. You know,
Yeah.
the culture of a school bus is they should be studied. Because, you know, there's like the kids who go to the back who are always the like popular or like mean kids, always go to the back, right?
Uh-huh.
People in the middle just trying to just making it through the day.
Mm-hmm.
People in the front, they have to be in the front because you're close to the teacher or the driver, and that's the way you survive. Because if you're too far back, then you get picked on.
That's very interesting.
Like, I pretty consistently rode school buses, but not to school. I never rode school buses to school. I always took the city bus.
Uh-huh.
But even that has a similar translation to like sitting in the back, sitting in the front, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But I rode school buses pretty consistently because I did cheerleading. And so every Friday we would go to a game and we'd get on a school bus and go. And that was always a big thing. But I always sat in the middle because I liked sitting in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Just because.
What about the middle did you like?
Well, in particular, the seat that I liked in the middle, there was a seat belt, but because it didn't work, it had a little strap that like hung down and was usually pretty like taut. So I could lay my head on that and be able to rest it without my head going against the window and vibrating my skull. I could put my head on the little strap, and it was really nice. So that was mostly why I did that. But also it was just
the skull vibrating thing, that's not a good thing.
No, it doesn't feel great. Some people can do it no problem. Me, I can't have my skull vibrating while I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
But also, I can't really sleep on buses anyways.
Yeah.
I can't really sleep anywhere except a bed or a couch. I guess
That makes sense.
I'm very uncomfortable like that.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's most people. Sometimes I can fall asleep in a car if someone's driving me in a car. I can do that. I actually like that a lot.
Here's another experience.
Huh.
Hot sunny day. Get into a bus. Sit on those vinyl seats. They feel like the flames of hell.
I can believe that.
The flames of hell. Oh, you know the other good reason about sitting in the middle seat? Or somewhere like, middle frontish, is that where the tires are, there's a little hump under the seats. You can put your feet up on them.
Oh, yeah, I saw those.
Yeah.
I did have that.
Yeah, that's also another
I
reason.
had that when I sat in the front.
Yeah, that's another reason why I like to sit in those places.
Yeah.
Because you can put your feet up on the tires.
No, yeah, I did like that. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, it's the tires. Where the tires are.
I didn't put it together that was the tire.
Yeah. But yeah, no, those seats when they get hot, like if that school bus is sitting in the sun all day, if you sit on them, your thigh connects with that, you're gonna burn to death. Your baby's gonna fucking burn. Did you ever watch that movie? Legion?
But I do think of that quote often.
That movie was great.
I think probably just from like Instagram.
That movie was so fucking wild.
What movie is it?
It's Legion.
Oh, it is Legion. You know what? I have seen Legion.
It's crazy.
I saw Legion a long time ago.
That movie's insane. When I went and watched Legion, I went and watched it with one of my friends and their family, and their family was like really religious and not at all and not at all like, let's go watch a rated R gory movie together. But we did. I remember
is it because they were religious and they were like, oh, it's about angels?
I don't think they even knew that going in. I don't know why we went to go see that movie. I certainly didn't request it. But I just remember like in the beginning of the movie when she's like, I said you're a fucking cunt. And I like turned and looked at like the family, and I was like, okay, they're not reacting, so they seem okay. But I remember when we were left, they were like, "Well, yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a really intense movie." I was like, yeah, for sure. It's like not a good movie by any means.
Yeah.
The plot's all over the place. And it's just kind of like, ooh, just watch a bunch of people die in succession.
I don't remember it that well. I remember the guy comes in. I think he's an angel, and then the other angels are trying to fight him.
He's Gabriel.
Okay.
And Michael is leading the other angels. And yeah, the angels are coming in trying to kill the lady because she's about to have the second coming.
Oh my God. Did you ever read a book called Hush Hush? I think that was the name of it.
I know exactly what the cover looks like.
Okay, you know the cover. Yeah, you
I know
definitely have
what the
seen
cover
the
looks
cover. What a trash fucking book. Even as a child, when I
you
was
said
like
that,
deep
and the cover just went like in my brain.
And I'm saying this because the book is about an angel. It's about fallen angels.
Yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh my god, wait,
Oh
I
my
need to
God.
pull up the cover right
Can
now.
I just say, as like a child, even though I was obsessed with all of the YA books and like even the bad ones, I loved them so much. This book, I was like, this is not good. This is not written well. It
Yep.
is about
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
baby. I know exactly what this
This is
is.
about this girl, and she's like a normal girl,
Of
and
course she
this
is.
guy's like starts stalking her, and then all of these near-death
Can I
experiences.
read the overview and then you tell
Yes,
me?
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Becca Fitzpatrick's Hush Hush is a young adult paranormal romance novel that follows Nora Gray, a high school sophomore who becomes inexplicably drawn to her mysterious biology partner, Patrick Cipriano. What a name. As their relationship deepens, Nora discovers that Patch, oh, his name is Patch, not Patrick, that Patch is a fallen angel and she is a Nephilim, a descendant of humans and fallen angels. This revelation places them at the center of an ancient conflict between immortal and fallen beings.
Okay, so they made like I think 4 books. I only read the first one, and Patch is a fallen angel. We don't know this right away. What we do know is that he's kind of stalking Nora, and Nora is having all of these near-death experiences where she's almost dying, and we think either Patch is maybe causing it, or he's like dangerous, or maybe he's there to help her somehow. Anyway, I think towards the end of the book, you realize we understand that Patch is a fallen angel, and for some reason, if Nora dies, he's like freed somehow, or he gets
Oh.
some ability. So he is there to kill her, but he falls in love with her,
of course.
and he ends up protecting. And there's another fallen angel who ends up trying to kill her, and he saves her and becomes her guardian angel, and then they're in love.
I don't know if I want my guardian angel to also be romantically involved with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that sounds like that could
Also,
be a lot.
what was the? Isn't there a show that you watched that was like basically this premise? What was it? It was like a fall. It was like
No, that was a different.
But it won't-
that was based off another book called Fallen.
right.
Another YA book
right.
that I actually did read. I
Right.
didn't finish the series, but I did finish the first 2 books in that series.
Yeah, the episodes that I watched with you were pretty rough.
Yeah, that was a movie.
Oh, that's right. It is a movie.
It was a movie. They made a movie.
Yeah. No. Okay. That movie was rough. Wait, we saw the ending of that movie.
Yeah, we watched the ending.
Yeah. It was. It didn't end very.
No, it didn't end very well. The book was different because in the book she has this power, and in the book she doesn't like choose a guy. The first book ends with her like disappearing into like a black void with her ability where she's like traveling with it.
Yeah.
But that book is really interesting. Also not written well and very weird because it's like they're at the school and there's there's for some reason a bunch of fallen angels at the school who are super old, and there's like for some reason there's a faction of good angels and bad angels, but they're all still at the school together.
Yeah.
And like, why are they there? And then the main girl in that one, she's been like cursed to like die when she falls in love with this guy, and it happens like every single time. It's like, I don't know. And I think we end up finding out that her dad is the devil, maybe. I don't know. But those books are crazy.
I feel like I recall the dad being the devil.
Yeah, and I just like, and I saw the movie was on Netflix. It's called Fallen, and I had to watch it. It's not good, but it was entertaining. And it reminds me that I'm very excited to watch the Maximum Ride.
Oh my god, it's gonna be
movie.
so good. Did you watch The Uglies?
No, I didn't. Wait, I did. I never read the book, but I did watch.
I didn't watch or read the book either.
I watched the Netflix
Movie.
with what's her name in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Joey King.
Yeah. Who I like her. I like her in The Kissing Booth.
Yeah,
She's
Kissing
really good
Booth.
in The Kissing
Surprisingly
Booth.
good movies.
Great movies.
Yeah.
They're so fun.
It's funny to me that The Kissing Booth is kind of like where we got Jacob Elordi from. You know what I mean? Because he's so like. Most people don't even know that he was in those movies anymore.
That's crazy because that's what I originally know him from.
Same. That's why when he got onto Euphoria, I was like, oh, it's the guy from The Kissing Booth.
Yeah.
I think they were like only a few years apart, but I was still like, oh, it's him. I just remembered I was like, oh, it's like that super large, tall dude from the fucking Kissing Booth. Because he is really tall.
He is very tall. Yeah, those movies are so good. I was so like kind of whatever about it, but then it gets to like the Kissing Booth scene, which is like like not a huge part of the movie. It's like one part of the movie.
Yeah, it kind of just happens.
But that is like I think the best part of the movie.
It's the inciting incident.
Yeah, when he comes up and she's like blindfolded and they like kiss.
And like the camera spins around them. Yeah.
What a good, like, one of the best, like, on-screen kisses, I think, ever.
It is quite good.
It is very good.
It's really fun. The song is playing and they're both, like, laughing.
Yeah, and everyone's staring and everyone's, like, shocked and, like, upset. Because it was supposed to be, like, a trick on her where she's kissing this other guy.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be, like, yeah, this mean trick. And, like, she ends up kissing this guy who she really likes. And it's, like, and he really likes her. And,
yeah, her best friend's brother.
Mm-hmm. Which is, like, a whole other thing.
Yeah, it's, like, a whole thing.
Who, by the way, the best friend, really selfish.
So selfish.
Such a selfish jerk in that movie.
There's a moment in the first movie that always cracks me up where the brother walks in on them like about to start doing stuff, but they doesn't see anything. And he's like, oh, you know, you guys aren't, he's like, can you be honest with me? Like, you guys aren't like doing anything, right? And they're like, oh yeah, totally. You know, like we're good, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, okay, cool. And then he walks out of the room and then they start doing stuff. And then the guy, and he immediately walks back in and he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, you guys couldn't even wait for him to leave the house before you started again.
It's crazy.
Like that just like moment scene of like 5 minutes of just him like coming in and like, oh, misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, like all the drama in that movie is very like teenage, like YA, like logic,
miscommunication, bad timing.
Yeah, all
blah,
like that
blah,
bullshit. But God, I love it. I love it so much.
It's great. Did you ever watch To All the Boys I Loved Before?
No, I didn't.
I like the first movie.
I've heard the first one's good.
I think the first movie is actually like a solid movie. And it's really cute and it's very fun and it has like a nice little like quirk to it. It is like the Awesomeness TV people, which are kind of like, they make a lot of the like, I don't know how to describe it, movies, but like, how do you describe it? It's all those like ex-Viners, like King Bach and whatnot, who like made a production studio. So all of their movies are all kind of like, what's good? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's
my God.
It's a lot of that energy.
Wait, I have a question. Did you ever watch those like TikTok original TV shows? Like I think there was one that was about like werewolves and like having a mate that looked crazy.
No.
Oh my God. Wait, do you like not know about this?
No, I do. I'm trying to remember some. That's why.
I never watched any.
I vaguely remember this werewolf one.
I watched a video essay on the werewolf one. I think that's how I know about it because I never watched it. But
they
I've
were
seen
like Tubi
clips
originals
from it.
before Tubi originals.
Yeah.
Can I say Tubi originals are fucking crazy?
But you know what? I feel like this is what they're doing. I feel like they're going on like fucking Wattpad and they're like taking stories directly from there and being like, yeah, we'll just like make this.
Yeah, but some of them are like so insane.
Yeah.
And I
mean,
just,
the shit on Wattpad is insane.
Yeah, I know. But also like some of the stuff on Wattpad is like art. So like, you know, who can tell? But like
That's true though. That is true. We acknowledge
that Wattpad and AO3.
Those middle school girls did God's work.
And they still do it. Listen, when I see English is not my first language, I'm like, oh yeah, baby. I'm locking in.
When I get a like, sorry guys, I had a paper due. But I'm back.
I'm there. I'm like, I support every chapter you do. Dude, I remember I read this fan fiction that I'm sure is still up somewhere. It was a supernatural fan fiction. It's called Twist and Shout. It's like actually art. Like, I think they should adapt it and make it into a real thing.
Yeah.
Not with, like...
Who was, like...
Jared Padalecki and all of them. It's Sam and... It's Dean and Castiel, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
Classic
those were the
Destiel.
only ones worth reading.
But then it's Sam and Balthazar together. That's the other couple.
Okay.
But Dean and Cass together. Because it's also, like... It's not, like, explicitly, like... They're not doing like supernatural things. They're not like hunting monsters. It's just like the characters, but in a different setting now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because I think that it's also like ages them down because they're in like their 20s and stuff. But I remember reading that because one of my friends recommended it to me, and I was like, "This is legitimately a beautiful love story."
Yeah.
I was like, this is so well written. Like, it's actually insane to me how well written it was. And I'm like reading it in high school, like sitting at like my desk, like on my phone, just like reading like full on fan fiction. And I remember my English teacher was like, "What are you reading?" And I was like, "It's a novel called Twist and Shout."
That's a good title.
Yeah, it was great. And I really loved it. And obviously it had the sex scenes in it and they were
Yeah.
great.
No,
But it also
yeah.
just had like a really lovely story. But I do remember one of the things that I thought was really funny reading it was that the author always described what kind of sweater Castiel was wearing. Like that was a really big part of everything. Is that Castiel was like always in a sweater.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what is her with these sweaters? 'Cause you know how fan fiction authors are always like, she had long black hair that went down to her ankles and a red streak on the right side and a purple streak on the left side. And she had blue eyes and she was wearing a low cut top with lace frills and they they go in depth into the outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I always think is it's such a marker of like fan fiction like traits to just like over describe every outfit in every scene.
I love that. I do really like that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think of like some classic outfits like Bella's long sleeve blue sweater with her ankle length khaki denim skirt.
Crazy.
Where Edward says, you look so right.
Stephanie Meyer.
Stephanie Meyer's Mormonism jumped out of her when she wrote that one. Because when I picture that outfit in my head, I'm like, that is not hot at all.
No.
Ankle
I mean, some
length,
of the stuff Edward wears is like insane
Yeah.
as well.
like in the movie, they did a great job in the movies of being like, let's ignore the wardrobe given by the books and just make stuff up. Because it's so good. Because in the movies, they're wearing clothes because they're people.
Yeah, they're wearing like pretty normal clothes. And they usually, in the movies, they do have like a distinct style for each character. Yeah, but it's not from the books.
No, not at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think the wedding dress that Bella wears in the movie is better than the one described in the book. Because one described in the book is way more traditional looking. Like, it's like big and puffy. And, like, I remember...
Yeah, when she wears in the movie is gorgeous.
It, like, drags behind her quite a bit in the book and stuff. I recall her being like, Alice, made me look like a wedding topper. Like, I look like a doll.
Yeah, yeah.
But
The only thing in the movies that I think was a mistake, and I know Stephanie Meyer personally signed off and picked it out, was Bella's wedding ring.
It's so ugly.
It's really ugly.
It's the ugliest fucking wedding ring ever.
I can't believe that's her wedding ring for, like, eternity.
That nasty chunk of oval. I don't care how many diamonds are on it. It's so ugly.
The smallest fucking diamonds.
The fact that had to go through a costume and a prop department and a director's approval and other approvals.
Well, Stephanie Meyer, like, sketched it for them. Like, she wrote it out and she was like, it should look like this.
Ew.
So,
I would have been like, oh, no.
No, we're going to go a different route.
We're gonna get a nice ring and it's not gonna be that ugly piece of shit.
We're not going to get an ugly ring.
Because it's also funny to me when he's like, where's your ring? Like, he just noticed she's not wearing it. How would you not notice she isn't wearing that fuck ass ring?
Yeah, it's like huge. And not in a way where it's like a nice big diamond. It's like this flat oval.
Like, if she punched someone in the face with that, there would be a distinctive print. It's kind of like, it's like that bit in the Twilight parody movie where, like, every time you see the cactus, it's bigger. Every time I think about the ring in my mind, it gets bigger.
Yeah.
It gets bigger and uglier.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally.
Because that ring was so ugly. But yeah, there's some good fan fiction out there.
Yeah,
I read one recently that I was pretty into.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fan fiction about what? Oh, never mind, I know.
Fucking guess.
I know. How did you feel about, we never talked about it, but how'd you feel about we have to get to your thing, but I got it,
No, actually, we kind of covered my thing on accident.
Oh, because I wanted to ask, how'd you feel about the, like, Faye voice thing that they did?
Oh, it was hot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the last one.
I liked it.
You did? You really liked it?
Yeah.
Well, it was good. I
mean,
thought it was good.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, the story was kind of whatever, but their performances were great, and the production value was great.
Yeah. Oh, it always is.
Yeah, they put like a lot of work into that.
They really do work. And there's other celebrity ones on there that are like crazy.
Yeah, but the story, the story is like whatever, but overall, I had a great time listening to it.
Those very much read like fan fiction things to me, even
100%.
though it's like based on.
I mean, they should get, Jensen Ackles and all of them to read Twist and Shout.
If they had them all come back and read one of those like things on there and they made their own little script.
Oh yeah.
I'd resubscribe.
I would resubscribe.
I would if they did a Destiel spinoff.
That would be incredible.
I'd resubscribe and I'd listen.
I would be so into that.
I would be so locked in. It's crazy. They would have my money.
Yeah.
They could make so much money. It's
so
insane.
much. There is the market there.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I tell you the Destiel
it's
fans,
hibernating. That market is hibernating.
I still remember being on Tumblr when they confirmed Destiel and the explosion that happened all throughout Tumblr, because all those like super Hulock people, they never went anywhere. They just they grew up and changed a bit. The moment Destiel was confirmed, it was everywhere. People would not stop talking about it. And they still use that meme to this day. Now that meme is how I get delivered a lot of world news, which is crazy to me.
That is crazy.
Where it'll be like Castiel being like, I love you, and Dean being like, Trump kidnapped the president of Venezuela. And I'll be like, huh? That and the fucking crab rave meme is how I get a lot of my world news from Tumblr, which is insane. But honestly, the way I prefer to receive news.
No, yeah.
Like if someone was like say you die, right?
Okay.
I really hope William just sends me the crab rave meme that said Christina died in a car accident, and I could look at that and be like, okay.
You can take that.
I could digest that better than him like calling me and crying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah. You should probably tell him that.
So like if something bad happens and you have to tell me, like send me to one of those memes and it'll be better for me.
Sure, deliver my news through a meme.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either the Destiel meme or the crab rave meme. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I can do that.
Yeah. Or that one, the voice changer that made the Mr. Krabs is one thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. You know, can I say, when they confirmed Destiel, I genuinely, because I wasn't on Tumblr, I genuinely thought that I had misread what I was watching.
Yeah.
I was like, they didn't just do that. No, they didn't just do that.
Yeah.
And then they killed him. What?
Confirm it and send him to super hell.
And then he goes to super hell.
Which, what a crazy way to end the show and also end the character of Castiel.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite fucking character.
Which is also crazy to me.
Doesn't get a happy ending.
No. And it's also crazy to me to be like, oh, the way we're going to end this character is by sending him to like the hell prison. Every other character in this show has escaped from hell prison.
Yeah.
In what way is this one?
And he goes to hell, and everyone's like, all right, that's it then.
There's no way to get him out.
Yeah.
Never mind everyone else who's escaped.
They have just fucking killed God, by the way.
Yeah.
And they're like, they just like, whatever. I feel like they leave him there. Oh, God. It's just fucked up. It's fucked up. It was a horrible ending. Like, the fans have Destiel for like 2.5 seconds.
They should have at least kissed.
They should have kissed. That would have been something.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It was, yeah, because it's very like, it is very like, oh, if you're not paying attention, you're not tuned into this, you're going to miss it. Or you could read it as something else.
Yeah, of him just being like, oh, I love you.
Because they were so afraid. I feel like they were so afraid of like upsetting. Like, first of all, Supernatural did not have like, I feel like the intention was to have like a straight guy fan base, but Supernatural didn't have a straight guy fan base.
No, it was mostly women.
What they had was a bunch of women who shipped SDL so fucking hard that they were like, I think we gotta do something with this.
Yeah, we have to acknowledge this somehow.
Have to acknowledge it, but they did it in like the worst way possible. It was crazy. Because
even when they would make jokes about it, it was still like, okay, but come on, guys.
Yeah, like oh my God. It was horrible. Something. Yeah, and it doesn't like
11 seasons and they couldn't have one kiss. Yeah. Or I guess Cast was only there for 9, but still.
It was 15 seasons. That show was 15 seasons.
That's right. Yeah.
It was such a long show.
Oh, so it was 11. 11 seasons and they couldn't even kiss.
They couldn't. Yeah, it's bullshit. But like the, I don't know. I think about it, really pisses me off. It makes me very upset.
Yeah.
It's just like why okay, fine. Don't make him gay. Don't make him in love with like Dean. But like, don't send him to fucking super hell.
Yeah.
Don't make him gay and then send him to super hell. What?
Yeah.
For like, that all happens, by the way, in the span of like 4 seconds.
It's so
what
fast.
The hell?
It's so fast. And then the black goo comes and takes him.
Yeah. Oh my God. And then Dean's just sitting there like, By the way, we get no info from Dean about how he feels.
He just says, "I know."
We just get Dean being like,
I
goodbye. Yeah, like we don't get
He
any
does that. He
like.
Han Solos him.
Yeah, it's like fucked up because like they didn't want Dean. Like I think they like the writers were like, we can't make Dean gay. Like we can't.
Yeah.
So they were like, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna have Dean like essentially like kind of not react.
Yeah.
You know, he's just upset about missing his, like losing his like friend that he, like his like I think he sees like he's supposed to like see him still as like maybe a brother or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was all done poorly and it was bullshit. And I know they did in the Spanish version they changed the subtitles that like it is like more confirmed.
Yeah.
Which I think is really funny. And yeah.
What a fucking piece of crap.
Yeah.
But you know what isn't a piece of crap?
What?
Our listeners' submissions.
Wait, what was your thing?
Oh, I wanted to just kind of talk about movies, and then we ended up doing that anyways.
Oh, okay.
So it worked out.
Yeah, no, it worked out.
I kind of
Okay.
like accidentally started talking about it by bringing up the Charlie X6 movie, which was what was going to prompt me to keep talking about movies.
Yeah, I gotta say, even if we weren't like, what's your thing? I think we'd eventually always get to it, no matter what.
Oh, absolutely. We'd find a way.
Yeah.
We'd circle around.
You wait long enough, we'll talk about anything.
We'll talk about literally anything, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Our first one is from Brittany Broski, but not really. I kind of just stole this question from her because I thought it was a great question.
Oh, okay.
I do have some submissions, though. The question is, if you were Cinderella, what would you leave behind for the prince or princess to find?
Oh.
Like, what's the thing that you would leave behind that's, like, representative of you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like my real life and the thing that like, because it's not intentional.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what would you leave behind?
Yours would be your key.
No, but I was gonna say like this water bottle.
Yeah, the water bottle.
Like my water bottle feels very distinct to me, especially with all the stickers. I have
Yeah.
like a little like friendship bracelet tied onto it.
Yeah.
Like I think like in all genuineness, my love story of me leaving the thing behind and then my like queen, whatever, princess, whatever, she comes and like
Finds
gets
the water
this
bottle.
water bottle, finds it, and then is like returning it to me. I don't know how she'd do it. Maybe there'd be like shrooms in it, and she'd like
Yeah.
have to like figure out how
She'd be like, oh,
where
the
they
village
came from.
alchemist might know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She'd like figure it out. I think that would be mine.
You'd be like, but the
Yeah.
alchemist doesn't have a daughter. And they go and, like, you're in the
Yeah.
attic.
Yeah, they like keep me in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm being like abused.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
Yeah, but like she saves me, and it's like really cute.
It's beautiful. I can do that for you. Your water bottle makes sense.
Gosh, don't ever ask me to ride a horse.
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay, I just won't do
You
it.
won't. I won't ever ask you to ride a horse.
I don't want to. I don't want to get near a horse.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll take that. I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
I'll never bring you near a horse ever.
Don't like if the group's doing it, like let me know, I'll go. But like I don't want to. Like if the group is gonna go ride horses, like fine.
This is me with the Vegas thing.
When you're like, I hate Vegas, and everyone's like, oh, we're gonna plan a trip to Vegas, and you're like, well, I want to go though. Don't want to.
Yeah, I'm like, well, everyone's going to Vegas. I guess I'll go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't want to not be there when
Okay.
everyone's in Vegas.
Yeah. So how you feel about Vegas? That's how I feel about horses.
Okay,
Like
cool.
I don't
Got it.
make me.
And if we go to Vegas and ride horses, we could both be in hell.
Yeah. For sure.
I think the thing I would leave behind would be, I don't know, my Steam Deck. And then they'd be like, why do they have so many hours on Skyrim?
Oh my gosh, they'd be like, it's like, oh, it's so much like this, like you share the same like games in common.
Yeah,
and
they
then-
look through
The
my.
thing about that though
they
is
look
they
through my
would
Steam
know your
library.
name right away.
Yeah, I know. Well, I can't. I'm trying to think because I got the question because I thought it was great, but honestly,
You could leave behind a ring,
that's true.
and then it would like, and then they test all the fingers, and nobody's finger matches, and then yours does.
Yeah, or maybe I
That would
leave
be a good
behind.
one.
I mean, honestly, this necklace would probably be the biggest one. I do wear it every day.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Or I leave behind just like a DVD copy of Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Blu-ray copy of Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Oh my god."
Shrek 2, also a fantasy comedy.
Also a fantasy comedy.
Yeah.
And again, great genre.
Great genre.
Bring it
great
back to last
genre.
episode. Fantasy comedy, so good. But now for our actual viewer question. Jerry Atrix wants to know, my thing lately has been figuring out what obscure history thing everyone has fixated on their mind and can regurgitate randomly. So the way that I interpreted this is,
What's our obscure history thing?
yeah, what's like the random thing that like it doesn't come up often,
Uh-huh.
but when it does, you're like, oh, I know facts about this.
Huh.
Mine, the first thing I immediately thought of is the Great Fire of London.
Oh.
It happened in 1666.
Uh-huh.
And it happened because people were baking and throwing flour into the air with open flames.
Uh-huh.
And it caught. And because they built all their houses so close to each other, that caused basically almost half of London to burn fucking down.
I don't think I know anything about this.
The Great Fire of London?
Yeah.
Now you do. 1666, baby.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's one that whenever it comes up, I'm like, ooh, I know stuff about this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I do. I don't know how I learned so much about it.
But you but does it interest you? You're like, oh, this is really interesting.
No.
Huh.
I mean, it's interesting that because of that fire, a lot of people learn that when you build homes, they should not be side to side anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like even in like the biggest cities, most buildings have a gap between them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's no buildings that are pressed against each other anymore. That did change infrastructure quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, but it is funny that it was like flour is what ignited everything.
Yeah.
Because flour is so flammable.
Yeah, that's
Which is also
crazy.
how I learned that flour is extremely flammable.
Uh-huh. I didn't know that flour was really flammable.
Oh yeah, if you like grabbed some flour, threw it up in the air and lit a lighter, it would fucking combust.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's like, I mean, you know those like little safety things and then the numbers for flammability?
Yeah.
I wonder where flour falls on like,
It's probably pretty high. Because
yeah.
it's quite flammable.
Wow.
Because
That's
I watched
wild.
some videos on this and people were like,
Because wait, you can put, I guess when you add flour to like wet stuff, then you're not worried about it being like flammable
yeah.
anymore.
But like powdered flour is like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I watched a guy who would just like throw it into the air and then he had to like jump back because if the
Yeah.
flour falls on him, it's going to follow the trail.
Well, I guess that makes sense because flour is like wheat, right? Like
Yeah,
dried wheat.
it's
and
extremely
like
dry.
so like grass, like dried grass you could use.
Yeah, it'll
could
just
be, like,
catch on
flammable.
fire
Yeah.
quickly.
Interesting. Okay. All right. History is like my least favorite subject. Did you know that?
I did know that. We've talked about this.
It's like history is like my least favorite subject. Not because when I've ever taken a history class, I found it interesting. And sometimes when I learn things about history, I find them interesting. But I just didn't take to it. And I like don't have that many facts off the top of my head. But I do have this interesting story. And in my head while you were talking, I was trying to think of what they were called and like what the details were because I don't have like a detailed thing. But I have this like, I did this like, okay, so like in, when I was in college, we had to like do a story on like something that was like presented as one thing but like wasn't but actually wasn't that thing.
Yeah.
And the one that I picked was that there were these things there were these creatures called, maybe they were called Flemings. I don't know, they're like little gerbil things, and there was like there was like
Lemmings?
Lemmings.
Yeah.
Lemmings. Okay. Thank you. The lemmings, this is like a very famous story where like the lemmings were like suiciding.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like, and like it was very famous where there was like a documentary made where they would like run off this cliff and like kill themselves. Yep. And the documentary was like, why would they do that? This is such weird behavior. And it turns out that they weren't actually doing that. They were being scared into running off the cliff. And they like faked it. They were like, we're going to pretend like it's an interesting behavior that we're investigating. And actually the people who did the documentary were making them run off the cliffs. They were scaring them. And I picked it because our professor had us read an article about them, and he didn't, like the article was about them jumping off the cliff, and it didn't mention it. And I told everyone, I was like, this isn't real. They don't do this. And everyone left that class knowing that it wasn't real.
Yeah, because that's crazy to me. When I learned about that as well, because obviously like I had a friend growing up who was British, and he would call people like a lemming because they would like throw themselves into danger, and I was like, what does that mean? Like, what the fuck? And then when it was revealed that the documentary was fake, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, Yeah, everyone in that class, no one knew. And that is crazy. It made me very upset. When I learned about it, I was like, this is an injustice.
Yeah.
That we can't. And he.
Oh my God. I
It
feel
was
like that's like
crazy.
scratching my brain of something that like, there's like so many things that people think is true, but it's not. Like the
There
popping your
are.
knuckles thing. People are like, oh, it's going to give you arthritis. It's going to blah, 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 blah. But it's like, no, it doesn't do anything to you.
Yeah. That is. I also believe that's true. I mean, I don't. I have like cracked my knuckles since I was probably like since I could do it. I do it every day. I can't help it.
Same.
And I've never had pain from it. William is convinced that when I'm older I will not be able to move my joints. He's like, you are going to be in so much pain. You're ruining your fingers. You have no clue. And I'm like, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if this is true, but isn't it just like little like air pockets?
Yeah.
And then you're just popping these air pockets that are like
just pockets
between your
of air.
joints. Yeah, that is interesting. Pete, there's a lot of like fake facts, like
Yeah.
things that people believe that are just not true.
Oh my God. I feel like this is like scratching my brain of like, there's like one that I always bring up that right now I can't fucking remember it for some reason, but it comes up quite a bit. And I always have to be like, actually, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Oh, this is going to kill me. If I remember it, I'll like add it to our post or something.
Yeah,
But
maybe you'll think of it before the episode ends.
Yeah, but I currently can't remember. But
Huh.
it's just like, I don't know.
Huh.
It's something.
I wonder what it is.
I feel like we're gonna be like watching Pretty Little Liars. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, it's this.
yeah, probably. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a. Like, I think it's embarrassing probably how low my knowledge is of like history. It's just not my topic. I like fixated on math and science in my education.
And that's good.
And I got A's in all my other classes, but I feel like I never learned anything in those classes. Like, it was just easy to kind of bullshit my way through most classes and not learn. And in my math and science classes, I took those seriously.
Yeah.
And I wish I had taken the other classes seriously. I wish I had like.
Listen, it's hard to learn about something you don't care about.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just kind of the fundamentals is like.
Although I do have a lot of knowledge of philosophy because when I took my philosophy class, I thought the philosophy professor was really cool and I did like all the readings in there. So I like remember most of what I learned in my philosophy
Because it makes
class.
like them being cool helps you be more interested.
Yeah.
Like my mom would always say to me, she's like, you're really smart, but you are very clear when you don't want to learn something. Mm-hmm. Like me with math. Never thought math was interesting. I know it's like your thing, but like
it was like my thing.
but I never thought math was interesting, and so I just never tried to really learn math because I
Yeah.
wasn't into it. But
Math
like English,
is like really cool when you
but
get
like
to
English and
calculus.
science and like history is stuff that I really enjoyed.
Uh-huh.
But I have our next question.
Okay.
'Cause I think this one's fun.
Let's hear it.
This is from Laura.
Hi, Laura.
They said, rank the rooms of a house.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
So let's say bedroom,
Yeah.
bathroom, living room, kitchen, dining room,
Uh-huh. We're going to assume this is a big house. A
Yeah.
nice house.
basement,
Yeah.
attic,
Should we include like patio?
patio. We can do that.
Uh-huh.
And
What about mudroom?
let's say office.
Have you ever had a mudroom?
I've never had a mudroom.
My house growing up had a mudroom.
Never had a. What the
We-
fuck is a mudroom?
And it's-
Here, let's talk about this. What's a mudroom? 2026, the year admitting I don't know certain things. What is a
Okay.
mudroom?
So the mudroom was.
Is it like a laundry room?
No, there's
No.
no laundry. It was like an L-shaped hallway that you entered our front door, and then down one way of the hallway was like the back door, and then like into the house. Like,
Oh, is it because like where you're tracking mud? 'Cause
it's kind of like where you leave your shoes.
oh, okay.
It's where you leave your shoes, and there was like a closet in there. There was also like an open closet area to hang up coats. We
get
had
it.
a really nice house.
It's probably
growing
called
up.
a mudroom because it's about like tracking
Yeah,
mud. And
there was
stuff.
also little like bin things that you could like. Yeah, we did have a really nice house.
Yeah.
it was nice. Yeah, and then on the other side of the mudroom, if you went to the back area, there was a walk-in pantry
Yeah.
that we had. That had a fridge in it, and like a little counter, I think. Yeah, it was
That's
like
cool.
a walk-in pantry.
Okay.
that was a
I don't think we
mudroom.
should count the mudroom
Okay.
because I don't think it's a universal experience.
No, for sure.
Okay, so we have. So let's make the list: bedroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Patio, office,
Basement. Attic.
attic.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Okay.
9 rooms.
I'm going to say right now, I think the basement is S tier.
Really?
Basement is top of the list.
Basements are kind of fun.
Basements are fun. Basements are spooky. They're fun.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, if you have a nice basement, I'm always going to want to be at your house. Because the basement is the hangout place.
It is a very chill vibe. But usually, like, you can be noisy in a basement and you don't have to worry about as much.
Absolutely.
I think a basement is pretty great. I would be open to putting it in an S tier as well.
Okay.
I think, dining room, I'm going to say dining room's like a C.
Yeah.
I'm not like crazy about dining rooms.
The dining room is whatever.
Dining room always feels like an afterthought to me because it feels like it's an extension of the kitchen, but also it's part of the living room. There are some houses that have like a dedicated dining room, sure.
Yeah, we had a dedicated dining room.
But that's like a lot.
Yeah. I would agree dining room is C tier for me as well.
I just don't think dining rooms are really interesting.
Yeah, well look, I mean, our house right now doesn't even have a dining room.
Yeah.
We have a kitchen with a kitchen table in it. I don't think you need more than that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say patio. It really depends. Patios can be super hit or miss.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is why I don't think it's an S tier room.
No.
But I do think it has. I think a patio is always better than not, so I'd put it in the A category.
But I feel like still a patio for me is too volatile that I would have to put it in B. Because a patio is either A or C.
Okay, I could do B.
And so I find the B. We don't have to have the same rankings. We can be different. It can be an A.
No,
for
I
you.
think we should have a definitive list.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about office?
Here's the thing. I think like having a workroom sounds nice, but I just like office to me is like unnecessary.
Yeah.
I like when we're talking about like the whole like layout of your house, it's just not what I'm thinking of. Like if I have a room with a desk, I'm good.
Yeah, I think an office is usually
maybe if you were living with someone and sharing a room.
Yeah, then you could have an office.
Then you could have an office and you'd be like, I'm going to go work in here so I can have like space.
I do think you shouldn't work in your bedroom. I think that is a big thing. I think working in your bedroom is a bad idea. I can attest to that. David could attest to that as well. Is that your bedroom being your working space is so bad for you.
Well, I guess I think I'd put office at, I could see putting office at a B tier.
I think for me, B is fine. B is fine because an office can be cool.
Yeah,
people can really soup up an office and have like a great time. Like Robbie's office at their house.
It's a nice office.
Love it. Love all his trinkets. Love his little chingadittas. They're great. So I can say B. Attic. Now attics
are dusty.
Hot.
Yeah.
Dusty. Too much.
You put shit up there. Sometimes raccoons live up there.
Some people like make their attics into like a full-on room, but also that room's still going to be hot.
Yeah.
Because it's an attic.
I think personally, like, yeah, the storage space is nice. I would give attic a D tier.
I would D tier attic as well. Like, I love an attic window, like in the front of a house. It's like a really cool frame.
Yeah, that's nice.
But an attic window.
That's not the room.
No, it's not the room. It doesn't save the room. It doesn't save the room at all. I mean, bathroom. Let's talk about bathroom.
Bathroom. I mean, you need a bathroom.
You need a bathroom. It's an essential, but I feel like the thing about a bathroom is the maintenance required to have a good bathroom.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of work to clean your bathroom because your bathroom should be the cleanest room in your house.
Yeah.
Hands down. That should be the cleanest room because it's the room where you have to clean yourself. It's where I'm brushing my teeth. It's where I'm pooping. It's where I'm peeing. It's where I'm showering. It's where I'm doing my hair.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be the cleanest room in your house. And because of that, it requires so much work, which to me, I can't put in an S tier. Because
I think bathroom, I agree with you. You know, it's a lot of work and you need to keep that maintenance up. Bathroom would be A for me.
Yeah, I think I can go for a good A.
Yeah.
I think it's a good A. But yeah.
And it varies, like there are like I know the bathroom growing up that I had, we had like mirrors on all the walls and it looked crazy in there. There's a huge ass tub with jets.
Ooh,
And
fun.
like when I think of a bathroom, I'm like, oh, that was a beautiful bathroom.
Yeah, we had a jacuzzi in one of our bathrooms. It was really cool.
Yeah, that is nice. Like a nice bathroom.
Yeah, when a bathroom
wow.
is nice, it's nice.
It's nice. But yeah, you're absolutely right that it varies so much. It is
like
required.
Valdez's bathroom.
Oh,
Great
so
bathroom.
nice.
Great
I took a bath
bathroom.
there once.
I did too.
Oh, so nice.
I want to go over so I can go take another bath.
Yeah. Oh my god, what a nice bathroom.
What
It's one of those bathrooms where like the toilet area is like a separate room.
Yeah. I love those.
So nice.
I love
It's got like these double sinks in it, and there's a giant tub that's connected to the
a
shower.
giant shower.
Yeah, and the shower's like separate from the tub. Oh my god.
But you can step out of the shower and into the tub.
Gorgeous. Fun fact, the first time I went to a party with Jacques, I'm like full of fun facts today. The first time I went to a party with Jacques, I took a bath at David's house in that bathroom, and then Jacques texted me and was like, "Do you want to go to this like party thing with me?" And I was like, "I guess." Like, yeah. So I like got ready there, and I went, and I learned how to roll a joint.
Wow.
Yeah, and the girl there, I think her name was Bree. She said I was really good at it.
That's a life skill.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
Like kitchens are a lot of work. I feel
Also
like
a
you're
lot of
in
work.
them a lot of the time, but like
because the kitchen is a workroom.
yeah, it is a workroom, and I feel like your goal for the kitchen always is to like I don't think people want to be in the kitchen. Like you want to get stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah, like it's
you don't
nice
want to be in there.
It's nice to have a nice kitchen, but a nice kitchen to me is the most functional kitchen.
Yeah.
Counter space, room to move, storage, working appliances, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just honestly like the kitchen provides, of course, but honestly I feel like a kitchen for me is like a C.
Yeah, I was gonna say C.
Yeah.
And can I tell you, gas stoves are not good for you.
Yeah, but I
When-
hate the electric stoves.
I hate them too. I prefer a gas stove, but they're not good for you.
They're not.
And they have like fumes coming off of them. It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah. I think a kitchen is at a C for me.
Yeah, I'm glad we can agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about a living room. I think a living room. There's something about a living room.
No, a living room is like, because anything could happen in a living room.
Anything could happen. And you know what's so fun about a living room is that so many different things could be living rooms.
Yeah, it's so versatile.
Living rooms are really transformative. They've honestly...
Living rooms are like
People-
the new dining room now.
People haven't stopped finding ways to reinvent the living room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They can be so different.
There are only so many like islands and counters and tables that you can put in a kitchen to make it like a different kitchen. A living room is it's alive.
Yeah.
I think a living room is probably the strongest room in the house. I think if you have a strong living room, you have a strong home.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
think
real.
if your living room is like really good, your
Yeah.
house is going to be good.
Yeah, because really the living room is the heart of the house.
Yeah, like I think of like again, I think of like Zachary and Robbie's house. Their living room, that couch.
That couch is really
Because let me tell you the other thing about a living room is the couch matters. Mm-hmm. That couch, if you don't have a good couch, what have you been doing? Because you know what's fun? You know what's really fun?
Dude, how are you not couch
Is when you're
maxing?
doing something in your bedroom and you're like, what if I just go to the living room?
Yeah.
And you like
That
go.
is fun.
And you like go into the living room and you're just like in the living room now. And you're like, ooh, I'm in the living room on my
Wait. Literally the other day, it was like I was last week and I got up and I never need to do it for the day and I got my Steam Deck and I was sitting in bed and I was playing my game and I was like, something is not right. And
Yeah.
I got up, I went to the living room.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was in the living room playing my Steam Deck. I was like, this feels
This
right.
is it.
I am doing something.
I'm in the living room. Because that's the thing. It's like, you're like, I'm not just in my bedroom anymore.
No, you're not.
Now I'm
yeah.
doing something in the living room.
I'm living.
I'm living in the living room. I'm on the couch. It's fun.
Yeah.
No, living room is big. Living room for me, easy S tier.
Yeah.
Love a living room.
I'm down for it.
Our last one, maybe the most controversial one, is the bedroom.
The bedroom can be so it's just gonna be so different depending on what you have. Some people don't really have like a living room space,
No.
and their bedroom is all they have.
Sometimes I think the problem with bedrooms is that sometimes the bedrooms have to be everything.
Yeah.
They have to be your office. They have to be your living room. You know, they have to be your dining room.
Which I think when that's the case, that sucks.
It sucks.
I think that's really tough.
Your bedroom, like if we think of what a bedroom just needs to be, baseline, your clothes are there,
Yep.
and your bed is there.
Can I say something that I think is I think it's gonna be a little controversial because I get it.
Please.
Because it's a comfort space, and like you have to
Is
go
it
there.
no
and you have
TV in
to
the
feel-
bedrooms?
No, I don't think that's controversial. You should not have your TV in your bedroom.
I agree. Okay, what were you
Full
going to say?
on.
What was your controversy?
I was gonna suggest that bedroom should maybe be F tier. Wow. I know it's controversial. I know. I understand.
Well, because you know what it is? The only good thing about the bedroom sometimes is just the bed.
I just think it's a trap. You can get stuck in there, and
Yeah.
you have to leave your bedroom. You cannot.
You have to. Every day you have to leave your bedroom.
Yeah.
You have to leave your
So
bedroom.
in a lot of ways, like your bedroom will trap you. It's like this invitation to like stay inside all day, and like you just can't do
because
that.
like say I like upgrade my bedroom, right, and it has a bunch of fun cool things in it. At the end of the day, I haven't left my bedroom.
Yeah.
If I told someone that, they would go, "Oh, really?"
And if that's the case, you really haven't even gone out of bed. If you don't leave your bedroom, you haven't even gone out of bed for that
True.
day.
Very true.
So I'm just gonna say, like, the bedroom should be the place where you go to sleep. I don't think it should be for much else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. You should still decorate your bedroom and whatnot, but
Yeah,
like,
make it like a good sanctuary, but at the end of the day, you are in there for bed,
yeah,
right? I don't think you should be hanging out in your bedroom.
yeah. You know, I'm open to the F.
Yeah.
I'm open to giving it an F.
What would you give it? It's okay.
I feel like I would have given it a D,
Uh-huh.
but I think we can give it an F.
Okay. We don't have anything.
No,
in the F
because I
tier,
agree.
so-
Because no, you know what really swayed me was your argument about at the end of the like you're in the bedroom. Like if you've never left your bedroom, that you've never gotten out of bed.
Yeah.
And I agree because then it's like, because like I think of like, and like you know the things that I like about my bedroom are things that could be other rooms, like an office.
And you know what's a sign that I'm not well is if I'm in my bedroom too much.
Yeah.
If I am like not leaving my bedroom and I
Yeah.
am staying in there, even if I can't tell and I'm like, no, I'm fine,
Yeah.
I'm depressed.
And if you have a TV in your bedroom, you need to grab it off the wall or stand, and you need to throw it into the
Don't
hallway.
do that to yourself.
Take it out of the bedroom.
That is, you are trapping yourself now. That is
You
another
can't have
layer
a
to
TV
get
in-
through.
You can't have a TV in your bedroom.
Don't have a TV in there.
Just don't. Like
Yeah.
even my dream home, no TV in a bedroom. Absolutely not.
Yeah. And you know where you should have the TV?
In the living room.
Yep.
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 And with that, we're gonna fucking go into the living room and watch Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah. I'm gonna cook us dinner.
Oh, that too. In the kitchen
We're gonna watch Pretty Little
We watch
Liars in the living room while we eat dinner.
while we eat dinner, which is gonna
because
be
we don't have a dining room.
we don't. There's no dining room,
Yeah.
but the living room is good.
The living room will be good.
Thank you all for listening. Follow us, Our Thing Your Thing Pod, and Colesican for myself. And one day Christina will have her own Instagram.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, or she doesn't have to.
Yep.
You know, the Instagram's sort of like The Office. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't
Absolutely.
need one.
Yeah. I feel like the I think your thing is enough.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening, everyone. We hope you have a great day. This was a shorter one again, but you know what?
I like it.
I prefer it.
And I think our listeners are gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, hope you enjoy driving on the 170. Bye.
Bye.